I'm back. So I had a lot to get out. So lately some themes that have been coming up for me, some common themes. Um, was trust, love, and patience is one. And then what else is it? Sacrifices. And to me they're all like just playing with them concepts and digging deep and just trying to learn how to be a master of them, and not a master in the way that master taught us to master. It's in regulation, balance, just care, nurturing, not being out of whack. um so literally I've been sitting there thinking about these things, and I actually, it's funny because like I said, it's things that be coming up. So like they find me everywhere. They find me in thought. They find me when I'm looking at things. And last night, I was on the internet and I came across where it said trust is patience and practice. So I'm gonna say that again. Trust is patience and practice. So trust is patience and practice. And I couldn't fucking unhear it. I was just like, it is crazy because I had already been connecting these dots that love is all these things. Like, love is literally all. That's why God is love. That's why you are love. Love is literally all these things. It's just different levels and depths to them. And so, trust is patience and practice, or patience is trust and practice. And that's what I think it was. Patience is trust and practice. So literally, that's something that I came out in these videos, and I literally was like, I lacked patience. I lacked patience. And it's weird because trust is everything to me. If I can't trust you, I don't fucking like you. I swear, like, it's like without trust, like, there is no relationship, there is no bond, because literally, if I can't trust you when I'm not around, if I have to be just over hovering over you just for you to do what the fuck you're supposed to do, I feel like it's a lost cause, for me, and having a close relationship with. So trust has always been a big thing to me. Um, when it comes to like being honest and all that shit, like, that's a big thing to me. And so literally it's just been interesting to watch these things grow and develop in myself when I'm expecting from others to literally grow and develop in me. And it's been hard work. It's been so much, just realizing and coming to the realization that I didn't trust myself. Ooh. Ooh. Said I didn't love myself in all these videos, but I didn't trust myself either. Didn't trust myself to make the right decisions for myself. A lot of times why I struggle with being indecisive, just not knowing what's best for myself. Still working on that, right? I call to God, do what's best for me, because sometimes I don't even know what's best for me. But last night I was just like, you know what, God, can you make it so that I do know what's best for me? But it be what you know is best for me. But like, I still know it. It's like, is that something that I shouldn't have? Like, because I think I should have that. Like, I think that should be programmed. And so, but they say, and ain't they say, a lot of us are scared of these tower moments, of everything crashing down, of our world changing, everything shifting, and literally these tower moments are for the best of us. In order for you to do a new way, you gotta get rid of the old way. And so literally, nature out here naturing. Like, I can't even be mad at them. I'm in y'all space. But literally, and I ain't making no better with that damn watermelon. So anywho, back to my train of thought because it's getting lost. All right, so I was talking about like asking for, to know what's best for me, to want what's best for me, to like have that locked in. Like what I want is what's best for me. Me wanting what's not best for me is I don't no longer want that to be a thing. I want my wants to be aligned with what's best for me. I want my needs to be what's best for me. I want that to be in alignment. Okay. But when you ask for those things change. Things change. You go through changes. You go through trials and tribulations. And not all tests gotta be suffering, but it depends on how you coming at that situation. So literally, I'm just learning how to trust myself. That goes so deep. So trusting myself, so trusting what I hear, see, think, or feel. Never was allowed to trust what I think, see, feel, or hear to the extreme of my entirety. I was conditioned once I came into this world to lean more towards logical thinking. And now I have been working on this balance of if I see it, feel it, think it, I'm going to honor that. I'm going to honor that no matter what. However, I'm also going to honor to have flexibility and realizing that I'll use your example. Say for instance, I meet somebody and my experience with them and my spirit, my heart, my soul tells me not to fuck with that person. They haven't done anything wrong to me, forward facing, logically speaking. They haven't done anything wrong to me. They haven't mistreated me. I'm not going to mistreat them, but I'm going to make a decision to honor what I'm seeing, feeling, hearing, and thinking. And I feel like there's protection in that. Because although that person may not be a bad person, that person and I may end up in a situation where they are detrimental to me and my growth and my development. So literally, that's what I mean by honoring that. Sometimes I can hear, see, feel, think something that somebody else might can't hear, see, feel, or think, or it's maybe not even meant for them to hear, see, or think or feel that way about that person. But I have to start honoring that for me. It's too many times I have not trusted myself. And I have ended up in situations because I'm like, well, this person didn't do anything bad to me, so why am I feeling this way? And it's like, no, I'm going to go with my feelings. Even if I'm wrong and I miss out on opportunities, then that means that opportunity wasn't for me. You really can't miss out on things that are meant for you. If it's meant for you, it's going to come to you. It's gonna present itself to you. So I'm gonna start honoring myself, how I feel, think about situations, people's scenarios, decisions. I'm gonna honor how I feel or think. Like I said, it's not the end of the world if I miss out on an opportunity. It just means it wasn't meant for me. It brings me back to just knowing that there is protection in honoring yourself, trusting yourself, loving yourself. There's been so many scenarios where there were people who presented as logically not dangerous or harmful, and spiritually and soul wise, like literally it was a no-go, but I didn't listen. I didn't listen. And so just having balance with that, because you need balance. You do need balance, but having balance with that, I was off-centered. My emotions and spirituality, like I was off-centered. I was dealing in the practicalities of things, and I need both. So I was leaning more on that masculine energy end of things. And I gotta tell you, I love the feminine energy. I just love that fucking energy, and I did not know how much I was missing out on. Of just all the beautiful things that come with feminine energy. It does take balance, though. It does take balance. It does take that masculine energy to balance it out, as masculine energy needs feminine energy to balance it out. So just trusting myself, trusting God no matter what's going on, what's happening. But I think like trusting myself has been the biggest one. I didn't trust myself. And so how can I trust anybody else or anything else if I don't trust myself? And it was hard for me too. I want to be honest and transparent. It was hard for me to trust myself because I literally had spirit attachments, and I had outdated, thinking that didn't match me. I had thinking that literally wasn't mine. Like, a lot of people don't speak about, like, when you got spirit attachments and shit, like, a spirit attachment literally could be how your parents' upbringing is ingrained in your head, and how you hear your mother's voice. The moment you need advice, like, what do? You can hear your mother for talking to you. Like, you can hear, because it's ingrained in you. That's a spirit attachment. That is a spirit attachment. If you can hear her voice better than you can hear yours, then that's literally a problem. You need to be able to hear you. And I think that was the scariest thing about trying to trust myself, because it was like, well, what is even me? How do I differentiate me from different spirits communicating with me? How do I differentiate, me from God, and realizing that God is me and I am God, and not in this grandiose, evil, manipulative, I want to hold power over anybody else. It's a sovereignty that God is me and I am God, is sovereignty, that I am my own being. I was created by the Creator. I am my own sovereign being. I am free. And when I started these videos, I was even scared to death to say that. Even though that was my thinking, I was scared to death to say that, because I had just been so conditioned that you could never say that you're God. And I don't say that I'm God in the sense of I'm the God over all of you guys. I say it in the sense that I govern myself, and that God flows through me. God flows through you. We're made in God's image. The bird is, the tree is, the earth is, like, literally God is all. And so for me to not even acknowledge that about myself is literally me having low self-esteem. So I'm a part of the Creator. And solar wise, I'm very close. So literally, there's this human vessel. This human vessel will get watered down a little bit. But soul wise, yeah, God like this. But yeah, like, being able to differentiate that, and I think that's a part of the self-discovery journey. Literally, I said this in one of my rhymes. Look at that beautiful dragonfly. Ooh, luck, prosperity. That's just beautiful, though. Being able to even capture the image of the dragonfly. His wings so fast you can barely see the wings. You can see the body. Anywho, so, like, literally, I've said this in one of my poems. He's just keep hovering around me. That literally, I was trying to figure out who was the enemy. And a part of this journey has been trying to find out the inner me. So knowing that the enemy literally knows that, like, the only way it can take you out is through you and those you love. And if you're not careful and you don't love yourself enough, that's how the enemy can take you out, through the inner you, through the inner me. And I don't just be saying these words because they rhyme, but it is an understanding that be coming to me like, oh shit, my biggest enemy is me. The biggest enemy I could ever have is when I turn against my fucking self. None of you motherfuckers on the outside could ever fucking take me down. I'm King Kong in this bitch. No. Like, literally though, you have to use me to destroy me or someone I love. And so learning that in itself is powerful. It's powerful. It's so fucking powerful. Like, literally, if I internalize hate, I would destroy myself. So the goal is literally free yourself from all that shit, because it's holding you hostage. But I had to learn to trust myself. It was so many spirits, so many thoughts, so much self-hatred, so much low self-esteem, doubt, fear, just clouding my judgment, clouding who I was at my core. I couldn't see who I was at my core. And I'm still learning. I'm still processing. I'm still literally learning who I am. And it's a beautiful experience. I pray that I continue to learn and grow and evolve to the day I cease to exist on this planet physically. And anywhere I go, solar or spiritually, I pray the same thing. Like, I always am open to learning and growing, evolving. It's a butterfly now, a beautiful butterfly. So yeah, I had to learn how to trust myself. I have my moments. When I have my moments, I go in and I talk to God. I talk to my higher power. I talk to the creator of all things. I've been transparent about how I see God. I see God as all. But I also say that I have spirit guides that I consider to be Jesus and Mary Magdalene. Or if you want to be like, it's energy. Like, so masculine, pure masculine energy, pure feminine energy. And then I'm also my own solar print in this world. And I also have a counterpart. Like, so literally we represent, masculine and feminine energy in a whole. Put together, it's a whole. And it's all things in between. And so I just see God as all. I can't limit God. Why would I limit God? So the God I seek guidance and stability and refuge is the creator of all. And I am able to see God in its many forms and its many frequencies and all that stuff. And so just learning to sometimes hear, when I hear those spirits and they might not be telling me what's right, learning from them, learning that that's not what I want, that's not who I am. I think I had to give in to them in the beginning. It's just give in to that shit. Like, I never got to do the dumb shit. I never got to I got to do dumb shit, but I also skipped out on a lot. I skipped out on a lot, having to be more mature facing and more practical. Like, if I don't do these things, who the fuck gonna take care of me? Because I don't have a support system that literally would take care of me if I don't do certain stuff. So literally just being able to say fuck it these last 2 years allowed me a journey of learning to trust myself. Ooh, that's a beautiful ass bird. And it's, guess what it is though? The fact that nigga, it looked like it's a vulture. Had the little white mouth with the red thing. Charlotte tried to teach me what's the difference between a vulture and a buzzard, but I be forgetting. That's just real. I be forgetting. They do the same shit. So, when I see them though, I always tell them, like, nigga, I ain't dead yet. I'm not dead yet, but something around this bitch dead. She ain't flying around for nothing. But yeah, trust is love to me. Unconditional love in its healthy form is a beautiful thing. Unconditional love, when taken advantage of, can be so detrimental to your mind, body, soul, and spirit. So I just did a video, I think I posted it yesterday, saying how your best qualities can be used for good or evil. Your worst qualities can be used for good or evil. It's just up to you. It's up to you how you gonna choose to use that shit. And I am choosing to do the hard work every day. Do the hard work, whether I grow a centimeter, a millimeter, an inch, a mile. I'm choosing actively every day to show up for myself, trust myself, trust God's process, trust God's plan, God will. It's done. And just trusting like what's delivered to me, and being grateful for what's going right, being grateful for the things that's going wrong and how they will be turned for my best benefit. All weapons formed against me make me prosper, baby. Keep on coming. No, I'm just playing. But I'm not playing. I'm playing about you can keep on coming. Like, you can stop. But nah, I'm a soldier. I'm a warrior. So whatever meant to come gonna come. Even today I was asking to be tested on something, and I didn't even get tested on that. I was just like, ain't that about a bitch? Like, when you don't want to be fucked with. Everybody want to fuck with you, but now you ready. Like, no, nobody want to fuck with you. It's just like, shit, y'all could have left me alone in the beginning, but I thank God y'all didn't, because y'all helped me accelerate. Like, y'all motherfuckers was a catalyst to accelerate me to a certain level of growth that I probably couldn't have done to that exponential that exponential potential energy that literally it was released, and like literally it grew. I grew at an exponential rate. So I definitely did. And I'm continuing to grow. I ain't no baby no more, but I damn sure got feelings, and I'm damn sure gonna use them, and I'm damn sure gonna trust myself and love on myself. I am going to be so grateful for the peace that I get to bask in each and every day. Peace doesn't mean that ain't shit going on. Like, it's just like when people be like, I'm a peaceful person, but they're a peaceful person because they don't know anything else. Like, they don't know how to protect themselves. They don't know how to stand up for themselves. So they choose peace because that's their only option. I think of peace not being that. I think that's being a coward. I think that peace is not the void of situations happening. Like, peace isn't the void of uncomfortable situations happening. Peace is the power. It is the power and the choice you choose to be in, regardless of what's going on around you. So I think it's an easy cop out to say you're at peace if everything in your life is peaceful already. It's like, and when I say peaceful, it's like going your way. I don't mean peaceful in the sense of it's actually peaceful. There's a lot of people pretending that they're at peace just because things are going their way, and they're literally miserable and living in hell because of the way they got it, or literally their way isn't what's actually calling to their soul or what's best for them. So I literally say that peace is not the absence of anything going wrong. Peace is the actual active decision of choosing to be at peace even when things are wrong. And like I said, I compare that to saying you're a pacifist. You bragging about being a pacifist, but you're actually not a pacifist. You just don't know how to fight. So you're okay with getting your ass beat because you just don't know how to fight, and you're turning that around as if it's a good thing. You're better than someone else. So I don't take peace as the absence of things going wrong. I take peace as an active decision to be at peace regardless of what's going on. So that's that. Love is love. Love is all. And I just can't wait for everything to continue. So I can't wait. But I just enjoying everything as it unfolds. And when I don't, I go inside and pray because, I'm working on that trust and that patience with myself. And then outwardly, we'll see how that works. But I think once you ground within you, outwardly, it'll be good. It's going to be good. But I'm enjoying the weather. I've been out here for a minute. My bio mother was like, you don't be too hot out there. No, I be needing to get outside. I need to be with my love of my life, the sun. Give me the nutrients. Give me the vitamin D since I am celibate. I need the vitamin D from you anyway, even if I was active. But I'm just making silly, goofy, stupid jokes. There's no intelligence into this. But I do have a love for the sun. I have a love for all things. And you can make use out of anything. I just do want people who we ended on bad terms, leave me the fuck alone. Spiritually, energetically, soully, all leaves, leave me alone. But I still even like it's a purpose for you. It's a purpose for me. It's a purpose for all things. So have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go try to paint and see how that go. So, and I'll probably try to eat again because that was a nice little snack. But I need some food. No, that was food, but it was a snack food. But I need something. What time is it? Is time to eat yet? Yeah, it's getting that time. It's like 4:22. So I need to eat. All right, bye guys.